I'm back, assholes. This is some color mage, and with me today are
Cat use, also known as 8th percentile at search protection.
I'm Hex Magica, vaguely the best Australian here, still not being spilled.
And hello, I'm Tabby. You can find me over on my Twitter at Tabriel August.
So the reason that this episode got delayed a week is because last week we tried to record it, and then I kicked the surge protector in my apartment, and that caused the power to shut off and ruined the recording.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was good fun for all.
So anyways, Waltz for the Moon.
And this week we're using the emergency setup, so expect either Tabs or Cat to turn into a robot at some point because of Australian internet.
GG Telstra.
Thank you, Comcast.
I, for one, would like to welcome our new NBN overlords.
Wait, what?
What?
What is that?
Is what?
Did you give Noctis a snake skin?
Yes.
Yeah, because today we're going on a sneaking mission.
When? Okay.
The funny thing about the snake mod is Noctis's arms look like little chicken shit things with Snake's model. They don't look proportional.
It's not perfect.
That's a word for it, yes.
Per body's no effect. This mess is a place.
So anyway, this is the big fucking tunnel. It's kind of annoying to drive through because it's a tunnel, and at night that
Nothing
means
fun goes on.
Yeah, and at night that place is filled with bombs.
Oh, excellent.
Oops, well.
Me IRA.
Exactly.
That's not the...
Oh yeah,
anyways,
and I
the
hit a
game
loading
just
screen while driving.
Oh yeah, because this place is a thing, isn't it?
Never seen that happen before. Not by playing myself, not watching anyone else play. That is the first time I have ever seen someone hit a loading screen in the open world. And
you've just broken the game. Square Enix is gonna come in and just shoot you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Waluigi mod did destroy my computer's ability to play the game somehow. So
why?
I'm getting the feeling that everything that Square produces is broken in some fashion.
Yeah.
Noticeably broken.
Like today when I was playing FF14 and gained the magical ability to keep using my ether flow abilities even though I was out of ether flow.
Wait, really? That seems really broken.
It only lasted for 10 seconds, but then it fixed itself.
Yeah, during an incredible lag spike.
Yeah.
Rip cat streams of 100% pass.
I came pretty close to it in 6 sus.
One day you'll be good, cat. One day.
One day he will be alright.
So anyway, that whole stretch was sort of like a road less traveled, because obviously the game expects you to just go straight from where you start this chapter down to Wiz Chocobo Post, but we went all the way around. So
Kids got it bad.
Something scenic route.
Yeah.
We got lots of them.
Anyways, the end of the scenic route is talking to this redneck to go buy swords.
Sometimes you just gotta buy a sword. Are you saying like if a guy just walked up to you and offered you like a sword, like he was selling you a sword, would you say no to that?
I mean, depends on how much the sword costs.
Yeah.
And who I can kill with it.
Like, I'd just buy a sword, no questions asked. I just want a fucking sword.
You had training with swords, so that's an exception.
I mean, yeah, that's a big part of why.
But training with swords is optional.
Yeah.
So anyway, we finally bought some shields. Shield is the final weapon moveset we have to go through. There's not much to it. You just kind of just ram the enemy with it over and over.
What you should do is you should like use your shield to make a giant ball of stuff that whenever you hit it shoots like little projectile things at people.
What are you? What?
What?
No, what are you talking about?
I don't even know.
Good. Hmm. I've actually never played with the shield in this game. I wonder how obnoxious it is.
It's well, I'm not gonna say it's like the worst thing you can do, but it's not. It's just not very interesting. It's a lot easier to. I think it's supposed to be like a lot easier to block and parry stuff with your shield up, but yeah, in general, you're going to be more productive switching to anything that actually has a proper attack pattern.
You've just got to hit a bitch.
I propose the challenge. Final Fantasy 15 shield only challenge.
I mean, it's probably possible.
It's possible. It'd be more interesting than this.
Anyway, we just got the camera strap. The camera strap is a very important accessory. What it does is it allows Prompto to take more photos per day.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, like you've just got to get those photos so you can post them on your Instagram feed so you can get them their likes.
Yeah.
Best in slot.
Gladio, please.
Square missed a big opportunity here by not like marketing with Instagram.
Well, they marketed with American Express. That's where it all went.
Like, when my D&D group was playing Paranoia, we would have people, we would make it possible to roll for, like, taking photos, and if you got a good roll, you would get more likes on Instagram.
God.
But if you got a natural one, then 2 of the likes were from your ex-girlfriends.
And a porn bot.
So obviously Deadeye is our main priority, but we've got a few other hunts we can pick up and do now, so yeah, we're just going to do it.
Just go to stab a bitch.
Also, that is certainly the pronunciation of Gisal there.
Best of luck to you.
Okay, I always thought it was pronounced Gishel.
There's no, the H comes after the A, so it's not that.
I thought it was Glacial.
No. It's always been Gizal or Gizhal.
Best of luck to you.
What?
You've never looked at the spelling of Gizhal?
No, I haven't. I just looked at the word and figured it worked in my head like it worked.
No.
Wait, does that guy just not just look like George R.R. Martin? Actually, at this camera angle, it's not obvious, but like in the menu, it looks like some fat guy with the hat, you know.
I mean, and he just doesn't do anything, so yeah, he really is George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, exactly.
It has always been Gizhal Greens.
Let's hit it.
You're a Gisong Green.
Thank you.
So first off, let's take care of the large population of Vor just outside the Chocobo
Population of the
Forest.
boars.
We've come to King Shame.
We've come to King Shame the Boars.
Solid Snake is the King Shame Herbalite. And he uses a gay bulk to do it.
The gayest of vultures.
What's this?
It's Vor.
Hello?
And yeah, this fight is just incredibly easy because I've got a really good ice grenade to chuck at them, and they cluster up really close. And I still eat shit because that's just how I played this game.
We're all bad here. You've literally got the LP recursive. No matter how good you're at the game before you LP'd it, you're just gonna eat shit at it when you LP it.
I was pretty good at FF Tactics when I actually made videos and didn't just sit on my ass for 6 months at a time.
That was a fun LP.
But anyways, camera.
Someone
I
make
think the
it.
reason that their camera angle. The reason the camera angle is so bad is because the cameraman is ashamed to show for on public television.
I mean, you just face obscenity charges.
Yeah. So that's a more friendly reason why the camera is so broken in this game is obscenity charges for Vor.
A plus King Shame.
Vor-friendly obscenity charges.
But that's not all the Vor we're gonna have today. You'll see.
We are definitely not Vor-friendly.
No, we're not.
Definitely not.
If you enjoy more, please like and subscribe. If you don't like more, please like and subscribe.
If you like Vor, please
Like
don't.
and subscribe.
If you like Prompto, please go jump off a cliff or something.
Yeah, agreed.
Something's amiss. Come on.
Does anybody like Prompto?
I'm sure there's someone.
I'm sitting on a comment here, and I'm gonna wait on it.
Sitting on a comment sounds uncomfortable. Anyway,
Yeah.
Like
here's a
diff-
war-friendly stealth mission.
Yep.
I
So
feel like Snake's butt is just too shallow. Like, there's not enough roundness to it in this model.
Yeah, this model is missing that roundness.
It's not lovingly rendered.
So anyway, this is the Whisperwood. It is a fairly linear, hey, look at this stuff we can put in the demo dungeon filled with lots of Vortooth. And their bristles.
How else do you think they eat? They just rub their bristles up it.
No, they bore you.
Yeah, but they bore you with their bristles.
Fair.
It is a very bristly type of Vor.
Thanks. Don't mention it.
Okay, this
Like,
quest was
Snake nearly just got bored there.
this quest was the main story of the episode The Sky demo. Mostly, they changed things around a bit because obviously you couldn't have a car, so Prompto broke the car again, and you had to kill Deadeye to get the money to repair it. On the way, because Deadeye was way overpowered for any stats you could achieve at the demo, even at like level 99, you had to go pick up Ramu and nuke Deadeye. The end. It was a pretty good demo, actually.
Huh.
The best demos are like when the developers accidentally just include the entire game in the demo.
Yeah,
And then you crack the demo.
Yeah, the episode Duskai demo did include like the vast majority of the Duskai region, but you weren't supposed to leave like this specific area of it. If you went if you tried to go any further than that, the game would pop up a message telling you that you've gone way too far. There's no more world out here, and it's just going to kill you now. And then you got a game over.
That's.
I mean, that's a way of doing it.
Of course, the only way people found that you could clip out without like cheating and stuff was to get hit by a car. So maybe Noctis was already dead.
Oh. Sneaking begins.
See, this is a doubly good reason to have the snake skin, because there's just an extended sequence that has a zoom in on his butt.
But it's not lovingly rendered like it has been every other time Snake exists. You've got to lovingly render that man flesh.
I think this is the first HD game in the series where the behemoths actually felt like big and imposing.
Yeah, I agree.
Because 14s aren't that bad, and 13s. Some of the species of behemoth in the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy wore pants.
Like, I actually really like the designs of the FF13 trilogy behemoths. I think they're like just done really well.
Like the FF13 trilogy actually has really good monster design. I'll give it that.
The monster designs in general are good, but I just find the behemoth just funny in 13, really.
Huh.
I mean, behemoths have to have pants when they stand up. Like, you can't allow
that's
people
part of
to
why I find it funny. They just they look kind of like the same as any other behemoth, but with pants, and then suddenly they just stand up, and it turns out like their spine was a giant fucking sword.
I mean, do not once you're like, that's just really bringing like I am the bone of my sword to like its logical conclusion.
That's the mood.
Look, the problem with using my spine as a sword is that my spine is preoccupied doing something else important that I can't exactly do if I remove it to use as a sword.
Spines are just a conspiracy. You can make a sword out of a spine.
I mean, you can make a sword out of a dead person's spine just fine.
Yeah, it's not yours.
It might shatter though.
That's why you temper the spine. So in an awful as possible posture always.
So
you just make a knife out of a spine.
So now we're in the sneaking mission. If you get too close to Deadeye's working eye, you lose. If you get too far away from Deadeye, you lose. The working eye is important because like you can get a lot closer to him on the side that he's blinded on.
I mean, that's a good touch. I'm so glad FF14 doesn't have stealth missions.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, it's called the Ninja Quest line.
It's also
Okay,
called
that would
the
explain.
Halloween instance.
It's also called Palace of the Dead.
Yeah, the later floors.
God, the Ninja Quest where you have to actually sneak past enemies is so fucking terrible.
Yeah, they got really dry after a while, admittedly.
So yeah, if you fail the sneaking mission, you can choose to just skip it.
Do you like? I think I asked this when on the original recording, but like, does like skipping it have any like?
Consequences.
Yeah.
I don't know because I didn't do it and didn't bother to look it up.
Okay.
We've got the beast in our sight. But no plan of attack. The behemoth should be headed back to its lair, where we can catch it fully off guard.
Yeah, as long as we stay on guard ourselves.
Also, I cut out like a lot of time from that loading screen. It takes forever to reload after failing this section. That is the only cut I've made this episode. Apart from that one bit, this is just one long uninterrupted cut.
The music sounds like the sort of shit that like an oxygen mask makes on a fucking airplane.
Because
Oh,
that's what it
that's
sounds
Deadeye. That's Deadeye's breathing.
like. Yeah.
The song that's in the background is the start of the battle themes in this game. You can hear the traditional bass riff, but yeah.
Well, I mean, there was a point where their like rhythms lined up, and so he was like breathing to the music.
I think I might have done this legit one. I don't think there's any difference.
Oh, this is easy as hell to do.
Oh.
Like unless you're about to lose him, you can almost always see his tail if you're looking in his direction, so it's not really hard to lose track. It's not really hard to keep track of him. And if you're this far away, and especially on his buzz, he just can't notice you.
Yeah. Good God, this sequence is long though.
Yeah.
How long have we been doing this?
I still like it better than the stealth mechanics in Pocket Edition. You guys didn't see it when we did that Pocket Edition episode, but good lord, I played through the rest of Chapter 1 and... God.
How do you do stealth in that?
So,
How does that even work?
okay, so first of all, you guys remember that bit where you have to sneak past the giant bird, but it doesn't actually matter whether or not you do. That
Sure.
you actually have to do it in Pocket Edition. If you wake the bird up, you lose.
What?
And basically, it's you press down on the screen to move, and you have to let go when the bird's starting to shake a bit. And the thing is, like, if you fail, like, I feel like the calculation of when it wakes up is kind of fucked. So, like, if you fail once, you'll like fail 5 times in quick succession.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And each time you fail, you can hear that fucking bird scream.
That's terrible.
That sounds miserable, yeah.
Yeah.
Copy edition was a mistake.
Well, I mean, aside from the bit,
Sneaking between walls. This happens a lot in this game. I feel like this game is really not designed for that.
Must be somebody's kink.
Sneaking
So
between walls.
anyway, now that we've gotten through that area, all of our friends have somehow teleported to this side of the sneaking area. Here's some fire magic if you needed it. Guess what Deadeye is weak to?
Blazing, like the dank kush.
So exactly. So that's what. Why am I putting ice into this? What?
Why are you
What
putting
the
ice
fuck
in
am I
here?
doing past me? Stop that!
I thought this was something you could have cut out.
yeah, no, it's important.
Okay, so let's craft some fucking. Do I go with this? Okay, I don't go with that one. I probably do come back and. Oh no! Wait, no. There's a quint cast. So let's make some fucking 5 times fire.
Oh yes.
Sometimes
The
you've
next-
just gotta burn.
Sometimes you just gotta pentameld your ass with quick tongue 5s. Quick tongue 6.
So anyway, I don't think I properly mentioned this, but the way multicast spells work is that multicast spells, when thrown, will always fire once, but they have a chance to go off again and again until they hit the limit defined by what you've with how many casts it's got in the name.
So they go forward and back to go forward and back.
No.
God.
They
And
did oil drums with fire to damage Deadeye. Okay.
yeah, that's easy enough to do. Let's just quickly scan Deadeye.
This is a good mechanic where you just sit here and scan.
It's very
And
well
oh my
thought.
god, it's weak to fire. Who could have guessed?
An idiot.
Let's just equip our fire and our bladed Renair, which I think also does fire damage. And hit that oil drum.
Oh. You're also like grossly overleveled.
Oh, I'm not that over leveled.
So welcome back to Monster Hunter World.
I don't remember Monster Hunter World being this easy.
And
Oh,
that's
well.
it.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Congrats, we cleared Behemoth Extreme. Tune in
Yeah,
next
like
time.
Behemoth is the hardest thing in Monster Hunter right now. Which is weird, but it's how it be.
For me, camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
I wish I could be playing Monster Hunter, but also like my TV broke.
What happened? Aside from TV breaking.
Wait, what?
Aside from TV breaking, what happened to lead up to your TV breaking?
So I don't know. It just stopped working like one night, like right as I was about to go like watch stuff on it. It's really annoying.
Hmm.
So, like, I think this might be the only dungeon that you don't have to exit the way you entered.
Whoa, you just like rolled through that cardboard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
have
here.
have that exit so that in the demo when you realize that no, you can't actually fight Deadeye without Ramu, you can just make a quick exit and not get completely destroyed.
Yeah, you just gotta knock out.
Now that we dash through that becomes a new entrance. If you ever need to specifically go back to that section of the Whistlewood, you probably don't. I mean, I guess you could do the hunt again if you really wanted to.
You could, yeah. I don't see why.
If you hate yourself.
Metal Gear 5 looked good.
He's just like,
Yeah, you just gotta, like, go kill some, like, insurgent strongholds or something. I don't actually know what Metal Gear Solid 5 is about.
No way, this is Metal Gear Solid.
No one knows what Metal Gear Solid 5 was about.
No,
they cut that part out of the game.
Anyways, Vor.
So here's more Vor that's preventing us from fighting the Mind Flayers. Because yeah, if an enemy is active on top of where the hunt is supposed to spawn, the hunt won't spawn.
Nerd.
That's awful.
These chain strike things are funny because they're immense overkill. That they like, yeah, let's just death stab this one enemy 10 times.
It doesn't seem to change the button input needed.
Yeah, it's just the attack button 9 times. But if you do it too early, it cancels it.
Oh. That still seems poorly thought out.
Yeah. Okay, and there are the Mind Flayers.
Well, these things. Oh.
Alright, eventually we'll finish scanning them. Might take the rest of the video though.
Yeah, they're using their Mind Flayer abilities to scan really slowly.
What is this?
Oh, yes. Oh.
So now we know that we can drop fucking lightning on them.
As you do.
Surely doing this at point blank range is a good idea.
Yeah, if you're not calling lightning directly on your face, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
And that's why you never use the accessory that gives disables friendly fire for magic. Yeah, the Mind Flayers can confuse. So what confusion does is that it fucks with your movement controls, and as you attack, you'll start randomly cycling through your various equipped weapons.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's kind of an interesting way to do it, because the game can't exactly force you to attack your allies.
I think my favorite use of confusion ever in a game is it just randomizes your inputs at every given point. I think Digimon World 3 did it like that, where all of your commands were replaced with just random words that did random things.
Oh, huh.
Anyway, one last hunt. Let's go after these thunder bombs.
Earthbound has the watered down version of that, where if you have a mushroom, it just like fucks with your controls, makes you walk in random directions.
Yeah, it rotates your D-pad every 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something similar in a Bomberman game?
Probably.
Possibly.
So there were enemies, we didn't ever see them, and they didn't ever attack us.
Yeah, but you see, we were close to them for a long time, so clearly we were engaged in battle.
So much battle.
And you have arrived at your destination.
And there are the thunder bombs.
Oh.
More scanning.
Oh yeah, we've got to know what
Just
they're weak
scanning
to.
forever.
And yeah, that's and yeah, bombs can actually absorb the element they're from. Not a lot of enemies can actually do that, but that's what the outlined icon with 2 arrows means.
Oh.
I will say though, thunder bombs look cool as hell.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
Also, as you can see, I'm currently fighting this solo
Yeah,
because
where are
none
they?
of my dumbass friends have managed to pathfind their way into the battle.
actually,
Amazing.
they kind of like paper lanterns, actually.
Oh yeah, the bombs in this game look really nice.
Yeah.
There they all are! I just had to press a button to force Ignis to use his ability that teleports everyone into one place to attack everyone. You'll soon find that Ignis
what you're
is...
saying is,
You'll soon find that Ignis is less of a combat character and more of a mechanic to get your dumbass AI to put everyone in one place.
so what you're saying is Ignis both breaks causality and like just everything.
To be fair,
Yeah,
what
pretty
in this
much.
game doesn't.
This game is a broken piece of garbage anyway, so...
Why is he just slashing the tree? The fuck?
This game is broken.
He's training his woodcutting skill. Don't you know you've just got to like cut trees with whatever you have, whether it be a sword or whatever.
And as you might have saw, bombs drop car paint materials.
Okay.
Not like bomb ash or normal bomb things.
Paint.
Well, actually, I guess you could maybe make paint out of ash if you were crazy. But
That's a secret, Cat. All chemists are crazy.
I don't think that any of your party members have some chemistry skill. If they instead invest their skills in useful things like cooking and bad
Cooking is
photography.
technically a form of chemistry.
Cooking is just like drunk chemistry.
No, drunk chemistry is blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Well, that's also drunk physics, though. Like that's drunk omnidisciplinary science, really.
Biologically engineer something just to explode.
Something to look forward to.
Sounds good.
That was a close one. Too close for comfort. I'm comfortable just being alive.
Wait, they literally said that exact same thing in instances before.
They really do start to run low on lines after a while.
Got it.
And then suddenly a bunch of fours showed up, and now I can't pick up that item, whatever it was.
It was a bristle.
Knocked another one out.
Okay, let's go back and try picking that up again.
Oh,
Alright, if Rocco's done with bad puns.
no, he's never done.
He never will be done. Prompto must be destroyed.
Yeah, great. Thanks for marking that as a treasure chest on the map. One Katoba Pass thing. That. Yeah, fucking hell.
Like, you'd think you'd go for the eyes if you want something to get you stoned.
Made it.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
You really, really would.
Could crash right here.
Snake knocked. There's a giant beast growling at you 5 meters away. This is not the time.
The sound effects over the campground music was not good.
It's cursed.
It is very accursed.
Real camping experience. Fun, good times, food, screaming monsters.
It's a fun time for the whole family.
I thought Noctis is still level 1 at fishing.
Well, yeah, I don't really fish much.
Look at you.
Anyway, see, now that we got the camera strap,
Well taken.
Prompto can take 11 photos.
Oh
what-
boy.
Your photos or selfies. Hashtag sorry not sorry.
He can even take photos of things he wasn't present for.
That's boss. Come now, it's nothing special.
Truly, Prompto is just not giving a fuck about physics. How did I mess up saying physics there? I have no idea.
Just not caring about physics. Oh,
Keep it moving.
So let's head back and turn all that stuff in.
Could possibly go wrong.
Everything.
everything. Absolutely everything.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff. Nice. You're being helpful for a change. What do you mean for a change?
That's at least the third time they've had that dialogue.
The area's safe again,
Yeah.
and we owe it all to you. On behalf of the locals, I give you my heartfelt thanks.
Like,
So about the chocobo.
they really need, like, just game makers overall really need to just make better repetitive dialogue.
Y'all are some birdie
Or
tough
just
critters.
have your characters shut up.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
once
also
every
works.
5 trips.
Like the problem with the repairs with the repeating dialogue in 15 isn't that there isn't a lot of it. There is a fair amount. The problem is that they're just set to say shit way too often.
Customers.
Wolves travel in packs are arisen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma suffered from the same issue.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma had it super bad to the point where half the lines became like memes.
Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
So we've
Like,
unlocked
their masterworks all.
chocobos.
You can't go wrong.
This cannot be good.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta ride on a giant cock.
And now that we've unlocked chocobos, we can customize chocobos.
Okay, is there like a city mobile of chocobos?
But you've got to get like a low riding chocobo with a giant spoiler and like a twin turbo.
Have a look, Doctor. What is it?
What is that? Noise.
Hold up. Don't the chocobos eat this stuff?
Background noise from Cat, I think.
Yes. The people from the next department over are still having a really loud party.
Incredible.
And you are just sitting there being a neat.
So yeah, we can buy buffs for the birds that are their equivalent of camp cooking. You just give them one. You just give them one.
Wait, I'm in education, I'm employed, and I'm in training. So doesn't that make me a yeet?
Yes, that does make you a yeet.
God!
You can change. Oh my god, you assholes! Anyway, you can change the chocobo's color and get medals once you're fair enough. What does this appearance button
I'm
do?
waiting for something to go horribly wrong.
What does it do?
Oh.
Oh.
You broke it.
What?
So welcome to the last indignity of Twitch Prime.
So bad.
Jesus fucking Christ, why?
Also, an affront to humanity does not fit in the Chocobo name field.
Wait, what's the point of having such a long name block if you only can have only a few characters?
Oh dear God, it's fitting.
You had a lot of fun with this, didn't you, SCM?
Can we just talk about, first of all, how Twitch sucks, and second of all, how Camille looks way too happy about all this?
Honestly, at this point, I was more horrified than excited.
Yeah.
Aren't being horrified and being excited the same emotion?
No.
So anyway, there it is.
Oh, this is terrible. That's absolutely cursed.
This is absolutely terrible.
Oh my God.
I hate this
No.
game.
This game needs to be nuked from orbit. Jesus.
Yes, just please end it.
And our suffering.
And yes.
Yeah, I already closed out the video.
Yeah, that's it. Next time.
That is cursed.